Meantime, FBI agents did not find any classified documents in a search of US President Joe Biden's beach house today. The White House says President Biden has fully cooperated with every request from the FBI in relation to classified documents, but refused to rule out further searches. Sky News Washington correspondent Annalise Nielsen joins us live now. How many beach houses does he have, Annalise?
Well, just the one beach house that we know of, but there's other places he's lived over the last few years, and some of these documents go back even as far as his time as a senator, and so this is why there's quite a wide net being cast. This is a serious issue for the FBI. They're not letting up on this, and what they're looking at is exactly how many classified documents stayed in the possession of President Joe Biden. Now, this, of course, leads the question about how many documents have been discovered so far. We haven't had a formal total yet, and when the White House counsel who's in charge of these investigations spoke earlier today, he didn't give any kind of specific answer either. They also didn't rule out that there could be any further searches, including anywhere he stayed with any family members.
Look, I think that we're not going to get ahead of potential speculation and steps that could happen in the investigation. The president's been fully cooperative, and he's directed his team to be fully cooperative. And that's because he believes in the independence of the Justice Department. He believes in giving them the space to conduct a thorough review and to conduct that review efficiently. That's why he's moving quickly to give them access to his home in Wilmington, to give access to his home in Rehoboth so they can do a full search, so that they're able to get access to the information so that they can move ahead in their review.
This has certainly been the frustration of the press pack who covered the White House. They're frustrated that this wasn't made public first. So one of the questions has been, why are we being told about these subsequent searches, but you didn't let anyone know about the first search of the think tank last November? And to their great frustration, the answer consistently from the White House has been, we can't comment while an investigation's underway.
We get that a lot, Annalise. Just quickly, I just saw that Nikki Haley looks like she's going to put her name forward to go in the running to be president. She said she wouldn't if Donald Trump was going to put his name forward. So I guess she's backflipping on that, the first one.
Well, a lot of things change over this time, and especially for Nikki Haley, she did have a bit of a tough time around January 6th, where she kind of came out and condemned Donald Trump, backtracked on it, but the circus is moving on, and the two big names are Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis for the Republicans. But when you start adding in other names, Ron DeSantis support goes down and Donald Trump's still by and far the leader. But we're 2 years out. The reason this is a discussion now is because this is when people get their super PACs in line, you get the money on track, and we're waiting for Joe Biden to say whether he's going to run again or not. That's going to decide whether anyone from the Democrat side puts their hand up and tries to fight against the incumbent. And so while it does seem like it's a long time out, someone like Nikki Haley, who doesn't necessarily have the name recognition of a Ron DeSantis or a Donald Trump, needs to put her hand up now and make her pitch.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we'll see how that goes for her. Annalise, thanks so much. Great to talk to you.